vs. Predator 2 for the PC, made by Sierra and licensed by Fox. The game has two main ways to play. You can have the multiplayer campaign and the single player campaign, and then there's other stuff that leads into multiplayer. But the single player game is another thing. The single player game has three main campaigns: the Marine, the Predator campaign, the Alien campaign, and then some custom level thing which I really don't know how it works, but it's there. But the single player isn't really what this game's known for. It's mainly known for the ability of its multiplayer gameplay, which I guess I'll show you. Ooh, there's lots of servers. Let's just join one and then we'll get started. Alright, after a very short loading period, it will come to the game. Upon entering the game, you'll notice that you have four teams to play on: Aliens, Marines, Predators, and Corporates. So let's join the Aliens first, and let's start. The Predalien I am now has a huge pounce, a large body, and he's fairly slow walking, but he can fortunately climb walls, which gives him a little bit more of an edge. His pounce actually will kill most things in just one hit, but in case it doesn't, it has a stun ability that will hold your prey still. All aliens have a tail whip power that will do low damage, high range, but usually gets you killed while using it. Yeah, perfect. Another type of alien is the drone. He can do everything the Predalien can do, except he has less HP, less damage, less pounce, and he's faster. He can do a head bite that will kill any Marine instantly. Boom. The last alien I'll talk about is the Predalien, or Praetorian, sorry. He has big, lots of health, lots of damage. He has no wall walk and no pounce, so he's as agile as a rock, but at least his crouch jump is huge, so that gives him some kind of an edge. This guy's been hit like a million times by now, and he's not dead yet, so he's pretty insane, killing everyone in his path. Finally, he dies. Another thing about aliens is their second vision type. I guess it's supposed to be some kind of night vision, but I've never really wanted to use it because it usually gets me killed. It even takes away from the ability to see anybody with that aura thing that falls around them. I can't even see invisible predators. Some servers you have to start out as a face hug, which is pointless because you're freaking too small to get shot. You're too fast and it's uncontrollable. Like, I mean, look how jumpy it is going upstairs. And you really only have one attack, and hopefully you will land it on an unsuspecting Marine in hopes of changing into a bigger alien. Marines turn you into a drone, Corporates turn you into a runner, and Predators turn you into Predaliens. No Praetorians. Enough about aliens, let's go to Marines. There's really not much to say about Marines, except that they practically ooze firepower and explosives. Almost every gun they have will rip anybody to shreds, with grenade launchers that can shoot about usually 6 kinds of death, destroying anything. 50 caliber sniper rifles that do huge damage and are so accurate that you can kill flies from walls. Boom. Machine guns with added grenade launchers. Wow. And even a flamethrower that just burns. And rockets. Boom. The smart gun weapon has a lock-on ability that will allow you to see even invisible predators, like a hack or something. Another thing Marines can do well is they're the masters of lighting. Flashlights, they can have night visions, they can even have little flares that can shoot out of their ass, and giving you some light to light up those dark tunnels. And, you know, when in doubt, just use a flamethrower and that'll light up the place. Corporates are pretty much the same as Marines. They have all the same guns, lighting, flares, night vision, guns. They even have 4 different kinds of troopers with pretty much the same abilities. But they have the AT officer, which has a minigun. This thing will kill anybody in about half a second, shooting almost 25 bullets a second. This gun is the ultimate cheapness. Last species is the Predators, the ultra attacks of Alien vs. Predator 2. The Predator's main ability is the power to cloak, to turn themselves invisible and blend in with the surroundings. He even has different vision modes that will allow you to see all the different types of species. They even have abilities to see aliens when they're trying to sneak up on you. Awesome. They even have their own firepower. Although not as big as Marines, it's still good. Shooting giant plasma high-tech power orbs usually will kill somebody fairly quickly. And when you run out of energy, guess what? You still have little throwable bombs that you can throw and stick into walls and people, leaving them there until you detonate them. Although, even the plasma shoulder cannon has a lock-on ability that will not miss, even when you're not even aiming. Although with all their high-tech weapons, Predators have low-tech ones too, like combi sticks, even wrist blades, and then the disc, which will kill anything less than a queen with one hit. They even have a net gun to trap unsuspecting Marines while they sit there trapped as you rip them to shreds. And guess what? When used at the right time, you can even have a little bit of laugh in it. Bye. Oh yeah, as a Predator, watch out for queens. Queens are assholes. So if you like games with 4-way combat, great maps, shooting your enemies to pieces, ripping them apart with claws from aliens from other planets, or even blasting them to pieces with high-powered energy weapons, then definitely consider getting Alien vs. Predator 2, as it's a great game for multiplayer interactions and definitely fun. Just for you, not the family. Time for the rating. This is where I rate the game on the 3 most important aspects of the game, in my opinion. Effort, 100%. They did a lot of work into this game, and it definitely shows it when you play it. So good job, Sierra. Gameplay, 90%. The first-person shooter for this game was a perfect idea, only minusing 10% because there are some bugs and glitches that they probably could have fixed in about 2 seconds. Graphics, 60%. Being an older game, you can't really expect much for graphics, but I see they did use all of their resources and did do it properly. Now, before I go, I know all of you are thinking, dude, what the fuck? How did you still get back on the multiplayer? Well, I can't really explain it well, but I know people who can. So go to google.com, CA, whatever, and type in Raptor Elite and go to their website. They know how to get back onto Alien vs. Predator 2 back, so go on and browse their website and forums, and they'll teach you how. Thanks for watching.